theatre since I was a kid. What I don't know about acting isn't worth knowing. Now, you may be 20 years old and just beginning, but I think you're a genius.
남다른 존재감을 뽐내는 신인 단원의 등장에 흥분감을 감추지 못하는 연출가 지미 랭튼. 그는 장차 런던 연극계의 보석으로 자리매김할 그녀를 향해 거침없는 조언을 내뱉는데
When you're on the stage acting, theatre is the only reality. Everything else, the world outside, what civilians call the real world, is nothing but fantasy. And I bloody well won't let you forget it.
그리고 그런 그의 연기 철학은 무명 배우였던 줄리아를 당대 최고의 스타로 우뚝 서게 만들죠.
With every fiber of my being. Only now.
시간이 흘러 1938년 런던.
Good morning, Miss Lambert.
Morning, Marjorie. Anyone with my lord and master?
No.
Darling, what are you doing here?
남편 마이클의 얼굴을 마주하자 쌓였던 줄리아의 감정이 폭발하고 맙니다.
Let them to hear I'm tired, I'm utterly exhausted, I need a holiday. Just admit it, Michael. You've never understood what it means to carry a play.
꽤 오랜 시간 삶의 의욕을 잃은 채 그저 무대에 오르는 생활을 이어오고 있는 줄리아.
Please close the play at the end of the month.
제작자인 마이클로서는 그리 쉽게 결정할 수 있는 문제가 아니었죠.
I'll try and see what I can do, I promise. Oh yes, speaking of good looks, did you notice that young man as you came in?
No.
He's an American. He admires you tremendously.
Oh, he sounds frightfully intelligent. What's his name?
I can't remember. Unfortunately, he's as poor as a church mouse, but thought we might give him a spot of lunch. But he's awfully good-mannered for an American.
마이클의 새 직원이자 줄리아의 열렬한 팬이었던 톰은 지금의 상황이 얼떨떨하기만 한데요.
How did you start? How did you get to be where you are, owning your own theater, top of the tree?
Clean living and hard work. Cigarette?
We owe it all to a rude, foul-mouthed brute called Jimmy Langton. We were in his repertory company in Middlesbrough. He knew all there is to know about the theatre and about acting. That's where I met Michael.
지미의 혹독한 가르침 속에 그들은 거친 연극판에서 살아남을 수 있었고
I always lay a place for him at the table, just in case he turns up.
He's been dead for 15 years.
Yes, but you never know.
He was a monster.
How do you spell your first name?
T-O-M.
쉼을 원하는 줄리아의 마음도 모른 채 공연은 연일 매진 행진을 이어갑니다.
Hello. Bloomin' Florist Shop.
Who sent them? Mrs. DePriest?
Very likely. All Lord Tamerley.
하지만 그들의 예상은 곧 보기 좋게 빗나가는데
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
T-O-M?
You remember? Did you like the flowers?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
가난한 청년이 보내온 뜻밖의 선물은 메말랐던 그녀의 마음을 촉촉하게 만들죠.
You wouldn't come to tea with me one day, would you?
I don't see why not.
Will you really? How about next Friday? 138 Tavistock Square, 4:30?
All right. I'll be there.
See, that's swell. See you there.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at it all.
며칠 뒤 톰과의 약속을 잊지 않은 줄리아.
Isn't it terrific? I just love London. So big, but it's also kind of friendly.
When I first came to London, I stood in Piccadilly Circus looking at the lights and the people and the taxis.
바로 곁에서 들려오는 그녀의 우아한 음성에 톰은 자신의 마음을 그대로 드러내고 맙니다.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were such a shy young man.
When am I going to see you again?
You want to see me again?
Well, what do you think?
I'll ring you up one of these days.
Promise you'll call soon.
On my honor. No, don't come down. I can see myself out.
For Christ's sake, Julia, what do you think you're doing? You're supposed to be playing a whore, not a schoolgirl with a crush on a gym mistress. You kissed him as if he were frightened of catching his cold. When you kiss, you should feel as if your bones are melting inside your body. Tongues, darling, that's what it's all about, tongues.
Tell us the secret. We'll bottle it. Make a fortune.
Damn it all, Miss Lambert, you don't look so bad. You can go on playing 25-year-olds.
On the silver screen, he melts her foolish heart in every single scene.
생기를 잃어가던 줄리아의 눈빛은 그날 이후 다시 반짝이기 시작하죠.
Oh, she's not a fool girl.
What time is it?
Oh, I forgot to put on my watch.
Have you pawned it?
No, I just, I dressed in rather hurry tonight.
They'll never believe me.
He treated you like a tart, which of course is what you are.
Farewell, my love. Darling Julia! You were quite wonderful tonight.
I'll say, you're absolutely first rate.
Thank you, yes. I believe I was firing on all cylinders. I'm starving, absolutely ravenous.
흥부를 가라앉히지 못하는 그녀는 언제 그랬냐는 듯 식어가던 열정을 다시 불태우고
I've changed my mind. I don't know why, but I'm beginning to enjoy myself again.
작품의 흥행이 이어질수록 톰은 쏟아지는 애정 공세에 정신을 차리지 못합니다.
Oh my God, a cardiac.
Well spotted. When's your birthday?
November 20th.
Happy birthday.
But it's not November 20th.
Don't be so pedantic. Open it.
Oh, that's the one thing I've wanted my whole life. Thank you. Jeez, it's lousy. I can't give you anything in return.
Give me that watch you pawned to buy me supper. Have you redeemed it yet?
Ah, thanks. It'll amuse me to wear it.
God, I love you, Julia.
그로부터 며칠 뒤 예상치 못한 이야기를 꺼내는 마이크.
Remember that young chap I introduced you to?
Which young chap?
Young American. Good-looking fellow, remember?
No.
Wanted to learn the business. Tom Fennell's his name. An American, you must remember.
Vaguely.
아들 로저의 또래인 톰을 별장에 초대하자는 것이었는데요.
Why would we want to do that?
We'll be company for Roger. He's only a bit older. Roger will like him, I'm sure of it. Shall I ask him?
하지만 톰을 기억하지 못한다는 아내의 말과 달리 두 사람을 둘러싼 이상한 소문이 들려옵니다.
It's absurd that at her age she should make herself so conspicuous with a young boy.
Oh, you mean Tom Fennell? Don't be such a fool, Dolly.
He's just using Julia. He's a little gold digger.
줄리아의 명예를 염려하는 지인의 호들갑에도 마이클의 얼굴은 태연하기만 한데
And so we are, damn it, in our way. Devoted, united, but not... How shall I put it? Not possessive. We're a very modern couple.
그는 아내의 연기 열정을 되살려준 둘의 만남을 모른 척 외면해버리죠. 한편 매일 먹고 마시며 즐거운 시간을 보내는 두 사람.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Tell me.
It's... I'm worried sick, that's all.
What about? Tell me, Tom. What?
It's money. I owe money.
Oh. Oh, that's at all. I thought it was something serious.
Well, it's okay for you, Julia, but I just can't afford all the things we do. Nightclubs, restaurants.
Sweetheart, how can you let a trifle like that upset you? Don't worry about it. I'll give you the money.
No, I couldn't take any money from you.
What nonsense. Why grudge me the happiness it gives me to get you out of a hole?
I get a kick out of you.
얼마 후 휴가를 맞은 줄리아 부부는 사람들을 별장으로 초대하는데요.
She'll never get this. Never get this.
Oh, let's do the third word.
Third word.
Glass of
Twitching, blinking, winking. Come on.
Oh, hello to you.
My lad, Jack. My water. I told you.
Right off, Tom, I hate you.
웬 낯선 여성과 어울리는 톰의 모습이 줄리아의 신경을 건드립니다.
Do you know that girl's name? Which girl?
Oh, that's Avis Crichton.
보이지도 않을 만큼 까마득한 후배였죠.
Mummy, we're going to London to have supper and do the clubs, all right?
No, really not. You've all had too much to drink.
Tom hasn't. He's driving, and one of the girls has a car.
그렇게 로즈와 톰은 새벽이 되어서야 돌아오고 종일 불안에 떨던 줄리아가 톰에게 투정을 부리지만
Can't you see the state I'm in? And tonight going off like that, not a word to me with that little tart.
Oh, Avis Crichton's not a tart.
Avis Crichton certainly looks like one.
Oh.
그의 반응은 전과 달리 냉랭하기만 합니다.
I love you, Tom.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed now.
You're still going over the top. You've got to learn restraints. And for Christ's sake, stop crying, will you? We all know you can turn your tears on and off like a tap, so turn them off, will you? Look at me. You really are crying this time, aren't you? I can't say I wasn't moved, but you've got to learn to do it. So that it seems real. Seems to be real. That's the art of acting.
그로부터 며칠 뒤
No, it's something else.
자신을 찾아온 톰의 눈빛에서 이별을 직감한 줄리아.
Let's go on seeing each other, please.
그녀는 톰이 그토록 사랑했던 열연을 눈앞에 펼쳐 보이며 돌아선 연인의 마음을 붙잡죠.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't make it serious. Life's too mysterious.
I'm glad we've quarreled. We're closer now than we've ever been.
하지만 톰의 마음엔 이미 새로운 사랑이 자리 잡고 있었는데
Can I ask you a favor?
지난번 별장에서 만난 신인 배우 에비스였습니다.
You know Julia Lambert well, don't you?
No, not well. Slightly. What about her?
I heard on the grapevine she's doing a new play called Nowadays. And there's a part for me in it.
그 길로 줄리아를 찾아가 슬쩍 이야기를 꺼내는 톰.
Who are we talking about now?
Avis Crichton. Yeah, she's got a great figure, and she's very fair.
What with platinum and peroxide, there's no lack of blondes these days.
Hers is natural.
I wonder how you know that.
Keep the pace, Julia. Don't rush it. Nice and easy.
What time did the doctor say he was coming?
Which one's Avis?
The pretty one.
그녀는 톰의 마음이 어디로 향하고 있는지 알 수 있었죠.
Hope he would be able to help me.
I don't feel like going to a restaurant. Bolton, straight home, please. Michael's away. We can talk. Do you know what I think? I think you're madly in love with her. Are you? There's no need to break up the happy home.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Is it because you think it would harm her chances of playing Sybil in the new play?
이어 그녀는 뜻밖의 말을 건넵니다.
I think she's rather refined. I'll tell Michael. I'll insist she plays the part. I've liked going to bed with you, and it pleases me to think that you liked going to bed with me, but let's face it, I've never been in love with you, and you've never been in love with me. We both knew it couldn't last. You're in love with that girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Go now, please.
No one will ever know how much I loved him.
줄리아에게 찾아온 변화를 단번에 눈치채는 마이클.
My moon and all the stars in the firmament.
Didn't expect you back tonight. How was the golf?
I saw the play tonight.
We took 5 calls.
Why did you give such a lousy performance?
A lousy performance.
How dare you speak to me like that, you little shit!
Swear at me, you can yell the roof off. The fact remains that your acting has gone all to hell, and I'm not going to start rehearsing nowadays with you playing up like a drama queen suffering from asthma.
We'll get someone else to play the part then.
Julia.
그는 불안정해 보이는 아내에게 잠시 쉬다 올 것을 권하고
We'll start rehearsing nowadays when you get back. Don't let the world outside cheapen your gifts. And what Jimmy Langton used to say, your only reality is the theatre.
줄리아는 자신의 잘못을 눈감아준 남편에 미안한 눈물을 흘리죠.
So stupid of me. You're right. You're right. The only thing is to go away.
복잡한 런던을 떠나 고향을 찾은 줄리아.
And no drafts. That's very important, Julia, dear. Aunt Carrie and I will be very careful to see that you never sit in a draft.
And you must wear socks and woolen vests.
I would sooner wear a shroud.
한편 극장에선 새 작품을 위한 오디션이 한창인데
What are you going to do for us?
Viola.
Good. In your own time?
Bake me a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house.
줄리아의 추천으로 참가한 에비스는 신선한 연기를 선보이며 마이클의 마음을 사로잡습니다.
I got it! Tom, I got it! I got it!
그리고 그렇게 잊혀져가는 듯한 자신의 존재를 두고 줄리아는 깊은 생각에 잠기죠. 휴식을 마친 줄리아가 돌아오며 본격적인 연습이 시작되는데
He lifted the towel. His nose was bright red. His eyes were streaming. He looked awful. He said, I'm afraid I'm a nasty code in my nose.
Good.
I don't think I have ever heard such a sneeze, Millicent.
몸을 사리지 않는 후배의 연기에 아낌없는 박수를 보내는 줄리아.
All right.
Couldn't be better.
Girl's clever, isn't she?
You've cast it splendidly.
톰과 얽힌 불미스러운 일들은 다 잊은 듯 그녀는 어쩐지 전과 많이 다른 느낌이죠. 오랜만에 집을 찾은 아들과 이런저런 이야기를 나누던 그때
Have you made up your mind what you're going to do yet?
I want to stop living in an atmosphere of make-believe. That's your world, not mine, and it stifles me.
What do you mean?
Have a performance for everyone, for the servants, for Daddy, for everybody. And I don't think you really exist.
Roger.
Once you told me something. Can't remember exactly what, but the exact same night you said the same line on the stage. Even the things you say are second-hand.
마냥 어리다고만 생각했던 로저의 입에서 계속해 놀라운 이야기가 쏟아집니다.
Tom's little tarts in your play, I hear. By the way, she's having a fling with Daddy.
How's your cousin Millicent? And I said you're well. He wanted...
Michael. I'm not happy sitting beside her on the bench. After all, it's Miss Crichton's seat. I feel too dominant there.
I don't mind, really, Miss.
No, I'm uncomfortable. It feels ungenerous.
줄리아는 자신의 비중까지 줄여가며 에비스의 존재를 빛내려 애쓰죠.
He had the most...
You see, it's much better with me here, isn't it?
As long as you don't mind being stuck down there for 10 minutes.
Mind? Why should I mind? I suggested it.
Noah! Noah!
Michael.
저는 상상조차 할 수 없던 수수하고 평범한 의상의 줄리아.
Firstly, it's awfully good for the quick change. Just hooks up the back. Second, I simply don't want in any way to distract from Miss Crichton.
I don't like it. Julia's being far too angelic.
Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and
오랜만에 쇼핑에 나선 줄리아는 그곳에서 낯익은 얼굴을 발견하는데요.
T.O.M.
Julia.
Are you getting engaged to Avis?
Oh, this? Oh, no. No, it's a first night gift.
Tom, how about giving me tea at your place for old time's sake?
Why not?
그간의 인연을 정리하며 그녀는 톰에게 돌려주고 싶은 게 있죠.
Give Avis this. It may bring her luck.
두 여인의 공연 소식에 극장은 사람들로 북새통을 이루고
Same from me, Julia. And you're coming to the party tonight, aren't you?
Of course, wouldn't miss it. Thank you both.
Dolly, I'll do the other dressing rooms, and I'll see you in the foyer.
Michael. Thank you for everything, Michael.
Of course, your first night present. I'm putting you under contract. You are?
드디어 기다리던 공연의 막이 오르는데
No. No, that's right, you silly cow. Quickly.
리허설 때와는 달리 줄리아는 세상 화려한 의상을 입고 당당히 등장하죠.
How was your interview with Sir Philip?
빼앗긴 자리와 돌발 상황에 당황한 에비스.
He had the most dreadful cold. He was in bed, inhaling.
I used to do that as a child. I was very prone to colds. In my nose. I sneezed a good deal.
자신이 야심차게 준비한 연기마저 빼앗기자 에비스의 눈빛 역시 돌변합니다.
I'm afraid I'm a nasty code in my nose.
그런데 그때
You're not putting on that code because you've caught it from Sir Philip, haven't you?
These balls.
늘 무대만이 진실이라 말하며 평생 연기 같은 삶을 살아온 그녀는 현재 자신 앞에 닥친 현실을 무대 위로 옮겨 모두에게 진실을 알리려 하죠.
Now I understand. You're dilly-dallying with Sir Philip and young Ben. No wonder you caught a cold. Shame on you, Sybil. Which is it to be? The old man or the young boy? Silly question, I suppose. I know which one I'd choose. Not remotely. I want to know, did he make a pass at you, or did you make a pass at him? My God, this is complicated.
관객들은 뜨거운 반응을 보이고
I know. We'll tell Ben. Oh, don't pretend you've forgotten him. Ben. B-E-N. Never mind, Sybil. Just remember, all's fair in war and... Oh, hell, the word escapes me.
그렇게 공연은 성공적으로 마무리됩니다.
We have a hit, Tom, a palpable hit, my boy.
I want to leave. I never want to act again.
Don't be so silly. You were wonderful. Absolutely superb. And now you're under contract. It's clear the play's going to run and run, so you'll have the opportunity to hone your performance. It'll be an experience you'll never forget. Just have a great time. Have fun.
You're still the greatest actress in England. I'm going now. See you at the party and try not to be late.
They asked me how I knew.
사람들이 모여 있을 파티장을 피해 홀로 술집을 찾은 줄리아.
Everyone here is talking about how wonderful you were tonight.
Thank you.
They said someday you'll find all who love a blind.
Your only reality is a theatre. Anything else, the outside world, what civilians call the real world, is nothing but fantasy. And I bloody well won't let you forget it. Rubbish.
내내 자신으로 갚아던 신념을 벗어던지고 시원하게 맥주를 들이켜는 줄리아의 모습을 끝으로 영화는 마무리됩니다.
Yet today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride, tears I cannot hide.